Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sydney. Today we are going to talk about something that I have been asked about a ton these past couple weeks, just because we are starting to get into the holiday shopping season and this is the week of Thanksgiving. So of course people are asking me about Black Friday. And they want to know, do I go sourcing on Black Friday? Do I go out? And we're going to talk about that. First, I want to know if you go out on Black Friday. If you love Black Friday, if you are all about it, if you're all about going out in the middle of the night, do you go out on Black Friday? Do you go out on Thanksgiving? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know. If you're against Black Friday, I'd love to know that too. I have actually been on both sides of Black Friday. I have worked retail. I worked retail most of my way through college, and you know, I've worked on Black Friday. I've been there, and I've also been shopping on Black Friday. So let me know down below your experiences, how you feel about it. I'd love to hear your stories. So leave those down below in the comments for me. So we are going to get started talking about sourcing for inventory on Black Friday. So to answer the question, do I go out on Black Friday? Most of the time, yes. I do go out on Black Friday. I do not go out on Thanksgiving. I kind of have this little tradition where I go out Thanksgiving morning and I get donuts and a newspaper that has all of the sales papers in it, just so I can look through them and see like what stores have which deals and things like that. So I will go out and pick up a newspaper on Thanksgiving and some breakfast, but other than that, I try to stay home on Thanksgiving. I don't really like that the stores are now opening on Thanksgiving and forcing their workers to come in away from their families on the holiday. I don't think that's really necessary. It's kind of evolved over the years from, you know, 6 a.m. to 3 a.m. to 2 a.m. and now we open on Thanksgiving. So I try to stay home on Thanksgiving. But anyway, so do I go sourcing on Black Friday? Yes, you absolutely should be considering going sourcing on Black Friday, and I'm going to give you some strategies to kind of make your Black Friday a little bit more productive, to where you can actually go out and find some things that will be profitable for you to sell on Poshmark or eBay or whatever platforms you sell on. So the first thing that you need to do in preparation for Black Friday is you need to contact your local thrift stores and figure out if they are going to be open and if they are having sales on Black Friday. Now keep in mind that most people on Black Friday, they go to the malls, they go to Walmart, they go to Target. You know, they aren't really thinking about going to the thrift stores on Black Friday. So oftentimes these stores will run sales, big sales, to get people in the door, because most people are trying to get TVs and whatever they can find at the mall, you know. So the thrift stores will do big sales. For instance, when I was in Tampa last week, they had this little flyer where they were advertising that all of their Salvation Army stores were going to be half off in their region. Like the whole store is going to be half off on Black Friday, which is amazing. That's great, to where you could go around to all the Salvation Armies and see what you can find. So definitely check your local thrift stores. Call Salvation Army, call Goodwill, see if they're doing any promotions for you guys. You know, pick which have the best sales, go to those first. Call your local, you know, mom and pop thrift shops. Mom and pop thrift shops, and see if they are doing anything, you know, Black Friday wise, or having sales. Some people have sales all weekend, just because, you know, it doesn't stop on Black Friday. People are still going to go out on Saturday and Sunday too. So definitely check with your thrift stores and see if they are going to be having sales. Something else that you can do is, you know, go out, get a newspaper, check online, check for coupons that the stores are putting out, the retail stores. Maybe even the thrift stores are putting out coupons. So definitely get your newspaper and go through the flyers and see what kind of deals you can find at different stores, because you can oftentimes use those coupons on clearance items to do a little bit of retail arbitrage. So that's going to make your money go further if you are planning on going to any retail stores in addition to the thrift stores. In terms of sourcing, I would definitely check the thrift stores first, just because the prices are more than likely going to be better at the thrift stores than they are at the retail stores. So definitely check with your thrift stores first before you go out trying to do, you know, retail arbitrage. Usually the deals that they have on Black Friday are not good enough to be able to purchase items to resell them. So I wouldn't really bank on going to retail stores. I would focus more on the thrift stores. You know, just start planning now. Like, this is Monday. Start planning for Black Friday right now. Start, you know, call the stores. Figure out what stores you want to go to, who you want to take with you. Find some friends to go with you. Especially if you're going out like in the middle of the night. I definitely recommend, you know, not going by yourself. So find some friends to take with you. If you are that person who goes out in the middle of the night, you know, you could go to the mall and then go head out to the thrift stores whenever they open, because the thrift stores probably aren't going to be opening at 3 o'clock in the morning. But Black Friday is an awesome way, you know, if your store is doing like a huge sale, a 50% off sale, to find those deals, you know, that you wouldn't otherwise be able to find. Maybe your thrift store doesn't do sales. Like my thrift stores around here, they never do sales. I have to drive at least an hour to 2 hours to find thrift stores that do sales. You know, even the Goodwill outlet, like I have to drive over an hour to the Goodwill outlet. So, you know, when the thrift stores do sales on Black Friday, I definitely try to take advantage of those. My Salvation Armies will sometimes do sales, like they'll do the color tag sales, but I haven't really had the best experience with my Salvation Army stores here. They just don't have really good quality stuff. So I usually, you know, stick to like local thrift stores and Goodwill. My Goodwill never does sales though. They do have a loyalty program where you can earn points for every dollar that you spend. So they'll probably be doing something like double points this weekend. That's what I'm guessing. But I will be checking with the local thrift stores to see if they are doing sales. I did call my local Salvation Army to... No, I messaged them. I messaged them on Facebook. They didn't answer the phone. So I messaged them on Facebook. I've not heard back from them. And hopefully they'll be doing a sale. So if they do a sale, I'll definitely, you know, hop in there and see what I can find. But I do plan on going out to Goodwill and to some other local stores to see if they're having sales. Usually they post on Facebook, but I haven't really seen any posts on Facebook or Instagram about it. You know, you can also check for stores like Plato's Closet and Style Encore and Clothes Mentor. Check with those and see if they're doing sales on Black Friday too. A lot of times those stores will save up items, you know, good items that they put out on Black Friday. So definitely check those stores too to see, you know, what they're going to have. A lot of times they'll do sneak peeks on Instagram. And I recommend following those stores on social media anyway. They're all independently owned, so they all have their own individual social media accounts. So you need to find the ones that are near you and you need to follow those on social media, because that will help you tremendously if you are in the know about their sales. Also, go in and sign up for their email list, because they will send out notifications if they're doing a clearance sale or if they have a coupon or, you know, things like that. So definitely sign up for their email list, or worst case scenario, call them and ask them what their plans are for Black Friday and see, you know, if you can pop in there and find some stuff. Places like Nordstrom Rack might be doing a sale. I haven't really checked Nordstrom Rack, but we don't have a Nordstrom Rack where I live. Again, that's an hour and a half away. So, you know, check with them. See if they're doing a sale for Black Friday or a Clear the Rack sale. Sometimes you can find things in Nordstrom Rack. You know, for the most part, I feel like it depends on where you are in terms of what you're going to find, and you have to be very careful with how much you pay for stuff, because you don't want to go out and pay too much for things that aren't going to sell. Because remember, there's a reason that they didn't sell at Nordstrom Rack, so it's kind of hit or miss if they're going to sell on eBay or Poshmark. So just keep that in mind. Don't spend too much money on retail arbitrage. I would definitely focus on thrifting for Black Friday. I do plan to go out thrifting on Black Friday. I hope to have a video for you guys, either a haul or a thrift with me, depending on the madness that is happening out there. I will try and film and get some footage of Black Friday if I can. But yeah, so just focus on thrifting and call your local thrift stores and see if they're doing a sale for Black Friday so that you can take advantage of that and maybe stock up on some inventory. If you are in warmer climates, you know, see if people are doing yard sales this weekend. I don't know if that's a popular thing to do, but, you know, on Saturday, a lot of people stay home to watch football. So, you know, they might be doing yard sales that morning. So definitely check on all of those and take advantage of the sales and the deals this weekend that are going on. Poshmark will probably be doing something like a closet clear out event, or Love It or List It, or what's the other one? Make a Deal Days. They will probably be doing some sort of promotion this weekend, so make sure that you are getting your inventory listed in preparation for that, because after people go out on Black Friday and go out to the mall and stuff, they're going to come back home, and that's when they're going to get on their phones and start shopping online. So, and then you have Cyber Monday too that is coming up. So make sure that you get, you know, your good stuff listed online, your new tag stuff, even used stuff. People buy used stuff for gifts, guys. You know, some families don't care, you know, within themselves, they will buy used items for people. And, you know, they're able to buy nicer things for their families at a discounted price, and they would rather have the nicer quality items at the discounted price, and they don't care if it has tags on it or not. So most people are completely fine with buying used items on Black Friday. That will conclude my video on Black Friday. If you plan to go out, if you have a game plan, let me know down below in the comments. If you are new, I do hope that you will subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.